burubunga, burubunga. Nari podiye kan podalara, podelaru chuchuna, chaguni pika, chaguni pika, chaguni pika. Nari podiye kan podalara, podelaru chuchuna, chaguni pika, chaguni pika, chaguni pika.
Andhra Pradesh's Araku Valley. Relatively lesser known, the hill station has retained its charm. At an elevation of 3,200 feet, Araku is famous for its coffee plantations surrounded by beautiful gardens, streams, waterfalls, and valleys that are covered with lush green forests. The exact history of Araku mission started in 1949 with the land bought by Bishop Bowd for a summer resort. The land was given out for cultivation for many years till Father Xavier Dias got out the cultivators. The importance of Araku area became evident with the coming of the DBK railway. Father Dias started to visit the numerous labor camps. It was Father Dias who started the two schools at Endapalli and Padmapuram near Araku. In 1956, Father Bosan was appointed at Araku. He is the first resident priest. He constructed the church on the first floor of his house.
One main contribution has been in education. We had first government aided schools, elementary schools. We had two schools in that Araku vicinity. I think, 3 schools we had.
An English medium school and a hostel for tribal children were established by the Sisters of St. Joseph at the insistence of the collector of Visakhapatnam.
From this campus from LKG to 10th standard, affiliated to ICSE board, and we have an intermediate also.
St. Joseph School, lighthouse of Araku Valley, where hundreds of students explore themselves and find a way to greater heights in their lives.
So our students have been, passed out students have been replaced in different government officials. They are mostly here VRO and working in the other offices, and some of them are doing their MBBS, and they are really doing well.
Together with the school, the St. Joseph Sisters provide facility for girls to stay and engage themselves in studies.
Actually, they were not willing, parents were not willing, their culture may be deviated, so they were reluctant to send their students from the beginning, but now they are waiting for the chance.
Primary Health Center run by the Nirmala Sisters. It works for the tribal people at their need and convenience.
So here the people approach us because the people who are from faraway villages, interior villages, difficult to reach here, and they come walking miles, kilometers, climbing the hills, and they reach here very sick, and we attend to them anytime. They are always away. Any time of the day they are here.
Which exists for the betterment of people in Araku.
We cannot have any fixed time for work here. Whenever they come, we have to be available for them, and if you don't attend, they will go away. They don't wait for you. So that is, even now it is like this.
The dispensary where the sisters reach the tribal people with love and mercy. St. Joseph Boys Home, Hope of Boys in Araku Valley. Somerskan fathers who run the boarding facility for the boys, where they concentrate all-round development of the students who stay in the boarding.
I am Father Kantaraj, belong to Somerskan Fathers. Then we have reached here in Araku by the request of Archbishop of Visakhapatnam, Kagitapu Mariadas, to serve the tribal boys. So 2005 we have reached here and we started our service. In the beginning we had only 65 boys, and later on, in the process of 2 years, we have reached into 380 boys. So started, and we have seen going to the places of the boys' houses and villages and seeing the needs of the children. We have to explore, build this house for the facilities of the boys, and we continued our mission. So slowly we are flourishing with the help of the government. Of the boys, and we continued our mission. So slowly we are flourishing with the help of the government. Keeping in mind the families and their situations, we focus on our boys. First we build up the relationship with the parents, then slowly we get into the action with the children. So first of all, we give more importance here, the discipline, and second for the spoken English, and third for the computer knowledge. So even if they fail in the subject, but for their sustenance, they proceed with this. There are so many in the field of police, in the field of officials like secretaries and MLAs, all this we have. Recently 2 years back, one of the MLA was shot dead, and he was also belongs to here, and those are educated here. And now even there are so many officials, those are here, and every month they come and visit our boys, and something they do for our boys. We also proudly say that most of them, they come and say that we have benefited a lot from this St. Joseph Boys Home and St. Joseph Boys School too.
And that, I think, is one of the major contributions to the, but whether it's transformative of their life and the way of reacting, the social development as a result of our Catholic presence and education contribution, we are not able to assess, because the influence of other forces are much greater, much powerful than our influence, I think, is there. We are happy that we are a church there. 50 years, more than 50 years we are there. Today I am not able to gauge measure the influence we have as a church, as a Catholic presence among the people there. I am not sure. I am here 10th year now. I am not very sure, because we did not enter into the socio-economic, cultural aspects of the tribal people really in a big way. Mostly medical work through the Nirmala sisters. We had a mobile clinic and a small hospital there. Through that they were reaching over 30-40 villages in and around Araku. And this maybe women groups, same way they were reaching. Apart from that, entering into their life and becoming part of movements which they would like us to be there as part of it, I don't think we were able to enter.